Everyone, my name is Anna Rutachakozibwa. I am a student at the University of Texas at Arlington College of Nursing. My book review today is about a book titled Drive: The Surprising Truth About What Motivates Us by Daniel Pink. Daniel Pink is a powerful voice, a lawyer from Yale University, and a behavior scientist with honorary degrees from multiple universities here in the United States. He has shared ideas that are reshaping our work, transforming our businesses, and changing our lives through books, lectures, articles, as well as in television. He's an author of 5 proactive books, including 3 long-running New York Times bestsellers, which are A Whole New Mind, Drive, which is the book I'm working on right now, and To Sell is Human. He has also sold more than 2 million copies of his books worldwide. In addition, he's a host and a co-executive producer of Crowd Control, and this is a new television show about human behavior that airs in the National Geographic channels. In addition to his qualifications, from 1995 to 1997, he has served as a speech writer, a chief speech writer to our former Vice President Al Gore. The purpose in this book is to show that there is a gap between what science knows and what organizations do or what people do. Pink uses evidence-based practice to show that the highest performance and quality work comes from intrinsic motivation and not extrinsic motivation. Today, people are supposed to be self-motivating to actually perform work rather than being managed to perform work. Intrinsic motivation has 3 elements. That includes autonomy, deeply human need to direct their own lives, mastery, the desire to do better and better at something that matters, and purpose, yearning to serve something larger than themselves. Pink's audience includes everyone. People at work, these mean organizations and businesses, at school, teachers and students, and at home, parents and children. The strength in Pink's book is drawn from the fact that he has used credible sources. He has used scholars from MIT, from University of Chicago, from London School of Economics. All these are sociologists and economics that have provided credible information to back up Pink's argument. He has also cited research that has been funded by a reliable source, which is U.S. Federal Reserve. Moreover, he has shown that this approach works by giving numerous examples of companies that have employed this kind of approach and the outcome that actually resulted into very good performance. And the shortcomings were from the fact that he had to agree at some point that the extrinsic motivation still works. And even though he had tried to be objective and stay true to reality, this may be viewed as a double standard. Moreover, the shortcoming of this book is the fact that businesses have not caught up with the new understanding of what really motivates us. And unfortunately, this is a robust finding in social science and behavioral science as well, but yet the most ignored. I believe Pink has achieved his objective because he was able to link evidence-based research to his approach of intrinsic motivation. And as he has set out to do in this book is show that there is a gap and then focus on how to narrow that gap. I think by being able to sell his intrinsic motivation to the readers, he's able to achieve his goal. His book has been translated into 32 languages, showing that this message resonates well with people in a global environment. And by more people using this approach, that means the gap is going to narrow. That gap between the knowledge of the scientist and what actually is being practiced in the organizations will narrow. He has also confirmed what is so true and dear to our hearts, that we motivate the intent, the motivation to do good is within ourselves. And research also agrees with Pink on this one. He has advocated autonomy, which increases engagement, and more businesses these days are taking this approach. Take an example of transformational leadership in nursing, where research like the one I have cited proves that transformational leadership in nursing helps to achieve higher performance. Moreover, I would recommend this book to the 21st century businesses in America, particularly medical field, nursing, and also schools where education reform is very important, since our education forum now focuses more on carrots and sticks instead of creativity. Thank you.